Yo, what up, gang? I don't know what's going on with people in the last name Dixon that want to accuse other people of stuff. I don't know if it's true. Again, we're gonna say allegedly to all of this stuff. Let me go ahead and get into this. But Fat Joe is being accused by someone of for sexual misconduct. Allegedly, we're saying allegedly, right? We don't know if any of this is true. It is being reported. I'm not just making it up. So there's that. We're going to go ahead and get into this article from New York Post because I don't want to mince words. I don't want to leave anything out or misstate anything. All right. But interesting to note, Fat Joe denies any wrongdoing at all, any and everything. So it says here hip hop star Fat Joe allegedly forced his former hype man to perform thousands of sex acts with women while he and members of his inner circle watched, according to a bombshell $20 million lawsuit. So this guy is suing Fat Joe for $20 million because he was forced to perform thousands of sex acts with women while members of his inner circle watched. Now, it doesn't stop there. It gets it gets a lot deeper than that. So bear with me. The All the Way Up rapper is accused of bringing women back to his hotel rooms and ordering ex-employee Terrence T.A. Dixon to do sex acts with them 4,000 times over a 16-year period, according to the federal lawsuit filed in Thursday in Southern District of New York Court. So, ordering women back to his hotel room and then ordering his ex-employee Terrence T.A. Dixon to do sex acts with the women 4,000 times over a 16-year period. First of all, what's up with all these guys in Dixon? I just really don't understand. Are are they related? Is this like Let me stop. I don't know. I don't know. Allegedly, right? So the rapper, whose real name is Joseph Antonio Cartagena, would provide explicit direction and commands for the encounters, like a whole Diddy experience, huh? Sitting in a corner in a chair in the dark. Let me stop. Let me stop. Um, which allegedly included an orgy on a yacht in Miami and in a faraway location such as Spain and Germany. Wow. Cartagena frequently arranged and orchestrated these encounters, intentionally creating scenarios designed to reinforce Dixon's complete submission, the suit states. So, allegedly, right? Allegedly, he wanted to create scenarios that, would have submissive subjects, I guess he was allegedly on a power trip. Ah, man, the rapper used these acts not merely for gratification, but as a control mechanism, according to the lawsuit, which states Dixon suffered from psychological coercion. Alrighty. Dixon, who also worked as the hip hop star's lyricist, background vocalist, and bodyguard from about 2005 to 2022, did not want to have sex with the women, but did so solely out of fear or immediate retaliation, according to the court papers. When Dixon refused during one alleged incident, Cartagena canceled his flight home, leaving him stranded with no money, the suit states. Okay, so I've read this in a couple of other articles. I haven't heard anything that stated that he was threatened with physical violence or even blackmail. Um, I don't think it alleges blackmail. Hold on. The overall psychological toll was immense on Dixon, who claims he eventually developed PTSD, flashbacks, and panic attacks, according to the lawsuit. All right, wow. Okay. It goes on to say the suit also claims Dixon saw the rapper have sexual relations with 15 and 16-year-old girls. Allegedly, this is what the lawsuit is claiming. So not only do we have Fat Joe allegedly making this guy perform sex acts with women while him and his inner circle watch. Um, Threatening retaliation, such as canceling the flight home. Um, He also allegedly was messing with minors. Allegedly, this is, I gotta keep saying it. I gotta keep saying it. The lawsuit, which also names Rock Nation, claims the entertainment company either knew or should have known about the rapper's twisted sex abuse but did nothing. Dixon, who also claims he co-authored dozens of songs, including Congratulations and Ice Cream, also says this in the suit that he was underpaid. Cartagena's attorney, Joseph Tacopina, is it Tacopina? Called Dixon's lawsuit a blatant act of retaliation and a desperate attempt to deflect attention from a lawsuit the rapper filed in April. So Fat Joe actually filed a lawsuit against this guy Dixon in April, and now this guy Dixon is filing a $20 million lawsuit against Fat Joe. Do I got that right? Wow. Here we go. The drama continues. I was wrapping up here. That suit accuses Dixon and his attorney Tyrone Blackburn of extortion, defamation, and slander. The allegations against Mr. Cartagena are complete fabrications, lies intended to damage his reputation and force a settlement through public pressure, through the court of public opinion. Mr. Cartagena will not be intimidated. Tacopina told the outlet, "We have taken legal action to expose this fraudulent campaign and hold everyone involved accountable." Wow. So I just told you guys about Jared Leto being accused by 9 different women. Tyler Perry is also being accused by a Dixon. His name is Derek Dixon, um, of sexual misconduct, inappropriate text messages, retaliation, all sorts of stuff. The list goes on with that one. And now we have this guy here, um, accusing Fat Joe of everything here. The biggest one being that he was messing with minors. In one case, I think there was another article that I read that said that he allegedly paid for a minor's breast augmentation and BBL surgery, and that in one instance he was even in love with one and wanted to leave his wife. Now, again, all of this stuff is alleged. This is crazy to me. This is crazy, and this is all after the fact that the Fat Joe filed a lawsuit against Dixon first. Now, this is Dixon's response. Wow, that's a lot to throw at somebody. You know, we also had somebody try to throw some dirt on Jay-Z. Speaking of Rock Nation, we had somebody try to say that him and Diddy were involved in a sexual act with a minor, and that whole case blew up. It imploded, actually. So let's see how this one pans out. Again, we should reserve all judgment until further evidence, further facts come out. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Love, peace, and light. Love more than you hate all the time. And until next time, I'm out. Flip out.